Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Stormworks yet again, and today we're actually back with our little submarine right here. As you guys can see, there's not actually very much to this thing right now. It is able to sink, it is able to drive forwards and backwards, and also turn, but it isn't able to actually do anything else. So, well, how about we actually try and add some little arms to this thing to be able to pick things up with it? I think that'd be kind of cool. So, let's get to it. Alright, so in order to do this then, we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and delete this guy and delete this guy, and essentially we're going to get ourselves a pivot in order to make this work. I don't know how well this is going to work, but I want to try it. So that's going to go there like so. I'm then going to block both of these guys off like this, and now we should be able to build arms onto this that should actually sort of work. I don't know how this is going to work, but yeah, they should work. So if I get, I don't know, let's say rocket booster thingamabobby, here we go. Let's go with 1, 2, maybe even 3, 4, 5 of those. There we go. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, maybe even 6. There we go. Then we could get ourselves something like a magall, and we can just shove that on the end, and that'll allow us to actually drive up to something and lower the arms down, pick it up, and then lift the arms up and drive away. It would also be kind of nice to move them side to side, but at the same time, we don't really need that. We don't need that. So let's say we've got left and right here. No, up and down. Up and down isn't going to work. It's going to have to be left and right. Okay, left and right for this guy and this guy. And then we're going to go with like a number, which is going to be 2 for this and this. And I think that should actually work. Maybe. I think that should actually work, maybe. I'm not sure. Let's go and connect all of these guys together. There we go. And that's good. Let's go ahead and spawn it in, jump inside, and see how it works. Here we go. In we go. Yes, close this up. Very nice. Go ahead and press 2. There we go. And then we should be able to press left and right in order to aim it up and down. Ready? There we go. So we can pick things up from down there and lift them all the way up to there. That's kind of cool. Nice. Okay, so if we have that going on, let's go ahead and do some other stuff too. So I think we should actually get ourselves a hatch, which is... Wait, which one is it? What do I actually want here? Hinged door hatch? That's not what I want. Door? If I type in door, will we find it? The interlocking ones, what are they called? Like, I feel like these are actually it, but... I feel like that is it, right? Is that it? Hinged door that can be opened and closed using on-off signal. I don't think that is it. It can't be. Where is it? I don't even know what you'd call it. You know, I don't actually really remember them looking like that. But anyway, we are going to add a big magall on here anyway. Not a big magall. It is just a big magnet. And we'll go ahead and attach that to the top. I'm then going to go ahead and actually send it across to here. And we'll have it attached properly onto the front bit. There we go. Which means I'll delete this. And I'll send that bit backwards too. And then I think we can get away with just doing that. There we go. Nice. Okay, so to add a little bit more, I don't know, niceties to this, let's go ahead and do this. Go ahead and do another one. There we go. And do another one. There we go. Very nice. Whack all of those together like that. We're then going to do another one right here, just like so. And I think I might actually do one in the center as well. There we go. Just like this. I think that definitely makes it look a lot more normal and actually really good. I like that. I'm also going to actually put one there as well, just to attach it on. And that is brilliant. Okay, the other thing, I'm going to delete this guy, and I'm going to actually add a window to there, because that seems like a nice little place for a window. So let's go ahead and shove one in. Bam, there we go. So now we can actually see out through that bit. That's awesome. Let's delete this guy as well, and then we should be able to get away with doing something like... well, actually, we don't need to put anything there. Spawn it in, let's see if we can actually get over there. Oh, actually, before we do anything else, I need to get rid of... Oh, no, I can't. I can't actually get rid of the weight of these. So, the rocket boosters, how much do they weigh? Is a good question. They weigh 5. Ah. Whereas, like, a pipe? A pipe can't weigh anything, right? A pipe weighs 1. Ah. So, realistically, all of this that I've just added actually really messes with it, which is really unfortunate, but at the same time, looks really cool, so... Let's just delete a bunch of weight down at the bottom, and then we'll be good. So, how much have we added? I'm going to work this out real quick. Okay, so we've done something like 170 or something, so we need to delete 17 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I might as well delete 18 because we've got it. And then go ahead and replace it with this and see if that sits a little bit better. Which I think it will, but I do think there's a lot of weight at the front now, whereas there never used to be. Kind of unfortunate. Alright, so the next thing that I'm actually thinking we do is we actually add some sort of like cameras in certain places. So I'm thinking we add a camera right there. There we go. We add a camera to the rear so we can actually see out backwards. Just like this, I guess. Yeah, just like that. And can we add a window on the front of that or not? Is that allowed? I'm not sure. Yeah, we can. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put a window right there. So now we've got a camera on the rear, we've got a camera on the left, and a camera on the right. Let's go ahead and add some monitors, and we'll be able to see. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, 1x3. Yep. Okay, go ahead and shove that right there. And then another one. I don't know where to put it. Maybe just here. For the rear camera? I don't know whether that's a good... I don't know whether that's a good idea, but let's go ahead and do it anyway. And hopefully it'll be fine. So go ahead and attach all of those guys together. Go ahead and attach this to, let's say, 3. There we go. And then go ahead and attach the cameras to each of these. So that one is the rear one, this one is right here, and this one is right there. Okay. I don't know whether I've actually give those electricity. Have I give the cameras electricity? Probably not. Nope, I haven't. Okay, attach those guys to there, and this guy to here, and now it should work. Okay, we got cameras, guys. Wayo. I might have to add lights to these as well, actually, now that I think about it, but we'll see. So, I can see behind us, I can see to our left, and I can see to our right. Nice. Alright guys, we got a little test for this now. There is a broken biplane right in front of us. We're going to go ahead and start the pumps in. We're going to drive over to it, and we're going to see what we can do with it. I don't know whether we'll be able to do anything, but let's try. So, if we can dive down, turn on our magnets. Here we go. Oh, it's actually way bigger than us. It's so much bigger than us. Okay, yeah. I need to wait for the actual, the ballast tanks to fill first. Okay, they're filling. This is good. Okay, nice. So now we should be able to get away with driving over to this. In fact, we could do it in first person probably. Here we go. We've attached ourselves on, and now... and now I'm not entirely sure what I do in this situation. So let's go ahead and pump out and see if we can, I don't know, lift it up, I guess. Here we go. Okay, we've lifted it above us. Clearly you wouldn't be using it for something like this, but like, it's still fun. Okay, I don't think I have enough power to lift it up. I don't think I have any power to lift it up. I'm trying, but it's not gonna work. Oh, hey, would you look at that? It is kind of lifting it up. It is working, but not very well. Clearly, our submarine is a little bit too small for doing stuff like this, but we're trying, you know? We are definitely trying. So, if we keep reversing... Alright, here we go. We should be able to pull it to the surface, at least. And then, I guess, like, the ship would be able to lift it up if we had a ship, I guess? I don't know. This is so weird. Yeah, okay, right. Well, I'm gonna keep reversing until, like, we drag it over to the island, and let's see if we can actually somewhat, I don't know, rescue this, I guess. Is that the right button? I don't know whether I'm pressing the right button for up and down or not. But, you know, we are actually able to keep it on the surface, which is nice. And I can also actually sort of lift it like this. How cool is that? Oh, it's fallen off my maggols. Ah, that's an issue. Kinda cool, though. Okay guys, so I've decided to do something slightly different instead. Down there you can see some weight blocks on the bottom of the seabed. Let's go ahead and do ballast pumps in and also see what our battery's at. 81%, and we'll see if we can actually pick up that block down there. This is going to be more of a realistic mission, I guess. Okay, so I actually pumped in way too much, and now we are at the bottom of the ocean, actually sat on the bottom of the ocean, and we didn't want that. The other thing with this submarine, actually, by the way, is that maybe I should add some props that allow it to go up and down, which is actually something that we added to our previous submarine, and that would be really cool, and actually probably work quite well. The other option as well is adding tank steering to both the propeller on the left and the propeller on the right, in order to be able to turn on the spot, I guess? I don't know if that would work, though. Maybe it would, maybe it wouldn't. I'm not sure. But yeah. I need to wait until the ballast tank empties a little bit so we can actually move around, and we'll go for it. In fact, I should be able to start reversing now. Yep, there we go, and we are actually good. Okay, so turn this off. There we go. And drive around. My goals are already on. So let's drive forwards and see if we can pick this thing up. That is a sus looking shape. Anyway. Anyway, let's go ahead and lift the front end up a little bit using our little thingamabobbies. Here we go. Turn to the side. There it is. Okay, I've grabbed it with one. I've grabbed it with the other. There we go. And now we surface. We use this. And, no, the other one. There we go. And we'll surface with the blocks. And that'll be awesome. Yeah, nice. And here we go. We are almost there, kind of, I guess. Yeah, here we go. It obviously is quite a lot of weight. So that's why our submarine is kind of struggling a little bit to hold this. But, oh no, one of them's fallen off. It's fallen off one of the hands. Oh no! Look at this. That looks so weird. That looks really weird. Cool though. Okay, so yes, maybe the issue with actually having a bunch of weight dangle off the front of this thing isn't actually very good. Maybe what it actually needs to be lifting up and lowering down is something that doesn't weigh as much. But honestly, this is kind of a cool little representation of what it can hold. And it can hold it, to be fair. So if we attach this to a ship, let's say we magnetize to a ship's crane, and that lifted us out of the water, we would be able to actually recover things from the bottom if we needed to. Still kind of cool. Yeah. Alright, you know what? I was actually thinking we needed a little bit more decoration on the bottom as well, so let's go ahead and get ourselves some sort of like, I don't know, door thingamabobby, door frame, I guess, and just sending it across the bottom. I think this will actually look okay, but I'm not entirely sure. So let's go ahead and spawn it in and have a little look. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look too terrible. That doesn't look too bad at all. Nice. Oh, and the other thing that I was actually thinking of as well is actually modifying this supply ship to be like a submarine mothership kind of boat. I think that would be really, really cool. So before we actually finish today, let's go ahead and whack the submarine on here and see what it looks like on the back, because I think it might actually look really cool. So all we have to do is go to the selection grid, and there it is. Although this is the old version. Okay, new version, here it is. Let's go ahead and bring it forwards. I don't know whether it would be like turned around, so it'd be this way around. I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and spawn it in like this anyway, and see how we feel about it being there. Go ahead and paste it, there we go, and spawn it in and see what it looks like. Here we go. So the boat itself is currently weighing, it weighs a little bit too much, but with the submarine on it, it actually looks really cool. Okay, I deleted a bunch of weight. Let's go ahead and see if this makes it stabilize a little bit, which it does. And honestly, that looks really cool. That looks really, really cool. We'd have to modify the crane to work a little bit better. At the minute, this isn't very good. It doesn't have any way of extending, which is kind of what we need in this situation. So we might have to rebuild that. But I think this might be a cool little series to continue with. Yeah. It'd be awesome. Anyway, for now, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.